Today I will talk about a most sensitive issue. After reading the newspapers, all of them in the morning, and listening to evening debates, 9 p.m. debates on any channel, my hidden worry it gets highlighted and further gets strengthened. So today I'm going to talk about my biggest worry: intolerance. My friend, my only worry today is the right-wing fascist parties in the country. We somehow allowed fascism to dig its heels in our courtyard. We let them get away with every step they took or they take, and never raised a howl or protest in the manner it should be protested. They say a stitch in time saves nine, but we always fail to put that stitch in time. You see, in past, you all know that today we are in a situation where they burn the book they don't like. They beat up journalists who write against them. They attack cinema houses showing films they do not approve of. They vandalize the paintings of great painters just because it is hurting to someone's faith. They prevent text from history books. Per word, the text from history books to make them conform to their ideas and beliefs. They foul mouth everyone who disagrees with them. Amazing. You all know, I don't want to go on specific cases and issues. There are far too many which can be narrated in just 6-7 minutes of talk. My friend, who failed to hit back because we have never been a united force, and we do not realize the perils of allowing our country to fall into their hands. There are far too many events. It's no point mentioning them here. My country's got a great history, and statistics will speak for itself, for regular and very vicious communal disharmony, riots. Very painful. Far too many innocent people have lost their lives. I have always maintained, and say very vociferously, that religion and politics do not go together. They must be kept apart at all costs. Parties come and go. Religious fervors come and go. But the fact remains, those who lose their life because of any ideology, any religion, or any belief, that cannot be regained or recovered. My friend, especially the youngs of the present generation, should be aware of this rise in the communal politics and the dangers involved. I'm a soldier. I have given blood for my country, fighting anti-national elements all over, whether eastern border or the western borders. The young men of my country have to understand that if India has to survive as a nation and march forward, it must remain one country, reasserts its secular credentials, and throughout the communally based parties from the political arena. What concerns me now is how narrow-minded and intolerant we Indians have become. What is happening in this country in the name of religion, leading to communal violence and death of innocent people, is nothing but simply anti-national whosoever is involved. Being a soldier, I have lived in every state of my country without understanding that state's language. Without, uh, I mean to say, without understanding Telugu, Tamil, Bengali, Marathi, Malayalam, Punjabis, Assamese, Punjabi, or many other languages wherever I have been, almost every state. Let me tell you, confess, my friends, that at no time was I made to feel by any of these regional people that I didn't belong to them, or I didn't belong to India. I've had my best and have my best of the friends in every state without speaking the language they speak or understand. My friends, the biggest lesson I learned from the Indian Armed Forces that we are Indian first, then anything else. To be parochial and reject people simply because they are not from your state, or they speak a different language, worship different gods, or eat different food, is to be simply being an un-Indian, least I can say. It is really alarming to see every 9 p.m. debate. My eyes and ears just cannot believe. These such educated people. It is painful to see these educated people who express views that don't reflect their liberal education at all. Each mind is biased. On the contrary, I have often found that to be most they are most bigoted. These educated people I'm talking about, most prejudiced and most fanatic of them all. Illiterate people are much better. My friends, my brothers, if we love our country, we have to save it from the communal forces. And that's why this is my biggest worry. And though the liberal class is shrinking, I do hope that the present generation will totally reject these communal and fascist parties. यूं ईमा को अपने आजमा कर तो देखो, गले दुश्मन को भी लगाकर तो देखो, यकीनन खुदा से मुलाकात होगी, मोहब्बत की दुनिया बसाकर तो देखो, महकने लगेगा फजाओं में चंदन, लहू इश्क में तुम जलाकर तो देखो, और नजर साफ आएंगे सारे ही चेहरे, तासुफ का चश्मा हटाकर तो देखो। शुक्रिया, नवाजिश।